Hello. I don't know where to land. Welcome back to Alan Wake 2. We're in the Mind Place. Also, I just want to highlight this. This is so cool. Like, transitioning back between the Mind Place and the real world. Like, I'm not editing anything there. That's just that smooth and seamless. Like, that is amazing. This is like a separate environment entirely that it's bringing me to. And like a pretty detailed one at that. So, I don't know. I just think that's really smooth. That's amazing. Okay, so we profiled Nightingale's picture. Yeah, let's continue our conga line of cases. Blah, blah, blah. So, footprints emerging from under rock. That was probably him. What? He walked through a boulder? Doesn't make sense. Footprints emerging from under the rock, yeah. Trail has gone cold. Sorry, can I come back?
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Too many unknowns, doesn't make sense. Asking wrong questions? Anything else here? Well, let's just slap the rest of these up there. Why not? Nightingale has something hidden inside of him. To be fair, that was mostly going off of a vibe. Nightingale has something hidden inside him. There's more going on here than I'm seeing. I need to examine this body properly back in town. Reading the words, these words felt like a message. Someone playing a game with them. Guess that's the manuscript? It seems like the miscellaneous section.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Learned all I can here. Need to get the body back to town for examination. Maybe we'll meet up with Doc.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Yes. Also, between episodes, I cranked up the caption size.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
It was an engaging intro. Yes, I bumped up the caption sizes and it now says who is talking. So that'll be useful. I also turned on the nudity filter. Because I didn't do that last time because I didn't know it was an option. So I guess we'll get to enjoy what that looks like.
Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Oh, he just has some underwear now. I had to do a bunch of blurring on the previous episode myself, but that's much more elegant.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Well, thank you. Shortcut key.
Thanks.
All right. Well, you take care.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, sorry, I have the key. Shortcut key. Also, I can't believe I didn't mention this in the previous episode, but Alex Casey, like, yeah, you're the guy from the thrillers. It doesn't go well for you. Alan Wake kills you in the last book.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
I would hope not in a small town. But yeah, Alex Casey dies in the last book that Alan Wake wrote. But technically those books weren't written in Cauldron Lake, so maybe he'll be okay? The heck is this? I mean, electrical stuff. Oh, sorry. Hello?
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Cold case.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
I wouldn't blame him. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Ooh, is this a puzzle to solve? Oh, manuscript fragments. Okay. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mind place. Alright. Oh, here's my walkthrough on pistols. More bullets. Increase the magazine size again and again. Hold the fire button to activate auto-fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. And another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for an extended duration. Could I just rip up the manuscript pages I have found? To, like, get more? What if I take the existing fragments and rip them smaller? Or will their power be diluted? Okay, the sprint button is different from the dodge button in this game, which is nice. It looked weird that I had to do a little dodge every time I wanted to start running.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
I'm glad we didn't go digging into it in the middle of the woods. We probably left a lot of stuff for the raccoons to enjoy. I assume this is the right way. I guess I have a map, but this is more like real life, where I ignore those things. Oh! Did we take a weird route? Am I stuck?
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Oh, I was wondering why, like, things were blurring on the screen, but I think it's raindrops on the camera. That's cute.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Turns out to be a fun murder. Oh, good to be back.
Swing by
81st.
the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Oh, those are giant thermoses. I thought those were spray paint cans. Let's see, we were at the 68th one last time. This is the 81st. So that's, yeah, 13, yeah.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
I do want to look around a little. Do they still have my big float? Oh, they better still have the big tier float. I'm going to be mad if they don't have it. Sorry. I'm going to look like I have a mini panic attack every time I try to run. There he is!
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
You're the best character.
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Okay, you're getting a bit close there, buddy.
Oh, that rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in Coffee World. Get it where you can. Get it now. Jesus, Charlie.
Charlie and Charlene? Are these free samples? Come get percolated at Coffee World. Oh, that's weird. He's grabbing his face.
Isn't it? Charlene, are you as uncomfortable as I am?
You don't think the amount of hot, caffeinated beverages you've downed has anything to do with it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Ugh, I'm in hell.
They have 3 of them.
Change of topic, please.
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my, our float will be the belle of the ball at this year's Deer Fest. Just a few more days.
It's a nice looking float for sure. This is my first Deer Fest, so I don't know what to expect, really.
It is the finest entertainment a town like ours has to offer. The happiest day of the year. Like Christmas. But
Boy, that's kind of discouraging.
Certainly hope so.
Let me guess. The FBI.
Was it the name on our jackets?
It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
You must be Sheriff Breaker.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
Where's the
I'm
other
Agent
Sheriff
Saga
Breaker?
Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Ask him where the other Sheriff Breaker is.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Sorry, I want to run in the park. Oh my god. Grand reopening. Man, how much of this town can I just explore?
Now, why'd you go and do that?
Sorry.
Stomping around like that,
The
scaring
passage
the
of
poor little
time
things.
is deceiving.
The days of our lives are fleeting,
And they end in the end. They end. So, how have you been? I hear things are looking up for you.
Oh, thank you. Yes, that's correct. My efforts are being rewarded in abundance.
Hello, sir.
How lovely. I'm proud.
Okay.
As am I of you.
I can't tell if something's wrong there or if they're just like that. This town is like that. Is he just sweeping the parking lot? Why aren't you helping him sweep the parking lot? A normal thing to do.
Who else to keep this city clean if not I?
I mean, clearly not you. You're not doing anything.
The dangers of unsanitary conditions.
You're doing all the work. Keep it up. Okay, let's just... I'm sure we'll have tons of time to explore the town.
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Oh, this is a lot more people here. Little moose. I take. Don't trust that hallway.
Hi.
No! Jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on! Don't touch the bear. God, these things are freaky. Alright, who am I... Where are the Bookers? Are you the Bookers? Bookers?
We're getting some more new folks in town, I see.
Bookers? Is anybody here looking to be investigated by the FBI? Please raise your hand. Now, I don't want to make the obvious reason for why you stand out in this town, but...
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime.
Oh no.
We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Well, yes.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Tammy, you seem less interested in this.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree."
It's probably the bigger hint.
Cult of the tree. Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
I don't think you could just cut him off like that. That sounded like you were about to say something interesting. Oh, we could profile him and figure out what he was supposed to say? The Bookers. Yeah, the cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Okay, so is this ability supposed to be supernatural? Because that's not just like an assumption you can make about a person. Like, I don't think you're smart enough to just assume something like that. So this has to be supernatural, right?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't doubt them. I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Sorry, was I just standing there comatose?
Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Ooh. That looks nice.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stay
Rose.
for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
Sorry, what?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Even though you know my exact name.
If you say so.
Sorry, I don't like being accused of my child drowning by strangers. But what?
Hello.
Interesting. Alright. Moving on.
All set. My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Let's get our hands all up in that
Look, I see.
body.
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
Oh, God.
Find out you're the Grand Wizard or something. Are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Yeah, we're gonna go look at a body.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Yeah, but how'd she know my name?
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to
Delicious.
take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Good deputies. Sorry, let me read
This
this.
is the Bright Falls
Ooh,
Sheriff
ooh.
Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I suppose I never really went outside the sheriff's office. I'm FBI, I'm allowed to just walk in. Give me your password. I want to play Minesweeper on your computer. I'll just close that behind me, sorry. No, I want to be in this one now.
Oh dear, I'm a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. It only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Yes.
Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak.
Oh my god.
The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I want one. Incredible, amazing. I'm so happy those are back. And by that, I mean live action videos.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
I'm also an enthusiast.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Maybe. You could light it better down here. What are you trying to do?
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
That makes sense. Work your way outside in.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Hopefully.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
We're still on the outside. We'll get there eventually.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Yeah. Huh. Because he came out of the lake. Maybe he died in there and came up as a zombie? That doesn't sound practical.
There's writing on here.
Oh, cool.
Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
Well, they took it out first, and then, I guess one of them is a tattooist. Should we meet the... Is there a tattooist in town? Boy, I don't even know where to begin. Examination of our Nightingale.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Anything to learn from the body? I assume the writing is important. Or maybe just potentially all of this is. I don't know. Slap it all on. Smudged text under victim's skin. Well, that's how tattoos work, I guess. Is this some kind of tattoo? It's too smudged to read. Then this is also relevant.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoos on body and heart. How did killers have time? Doesn't make sense. Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Guess this goes back with this one. Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Delicious. Cause of death. This seems relevant. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there. And bruises probably related to cause of death. He fought back.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Anything to learn from the body. Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart. Something was inserted into the chest cavity. Cause of death. Chest trauma is clear cause of death. It's the biggest wound. It's probably the right one. Oh. Alex Casey lunchboxes. Points of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart collection progress. Oh, okay, so...
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Does she know that Alan Wake wrote Alex Casey? Lunchbox found by the FBC monitoring station at Cauldron Lake. Okay, alright, the FBC's here. Alright, cool. Bright Falls area, Cauldron Lake area. I'll assume this one.
Right.
The note inside says, "We're in this together, hero." What do they mean? Who left this? Okay, so because the DLC in Control ended with them getting an alert from Cauldron Lake, so they would have already had something set up here. Previous murders. The Bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting and tearing into the guy with knives. Oh. I think it gets a new space. Let's zoom out. How much of anything am I seeing here? Because this seems relevant for the other guy. So why is that not on the wall? Can I change to that? Maybe it's irrelevant for now. Oh well. What's this? Oh, the commercial. Perfect. There's six ads. We have to find them. Oh my god. Sorry. I blacked out. Just a bit of light reading.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
Yes, please.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
That's a lot. Is it the departure manuscript?
No, wait.
What?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Okay. No. Oh, God.
I'll make you pay.
For what?
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay. Alright, so the clicker is still relevant. I guess that makes sense.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable.
Gotta move. Now.
Where? Oh, right, there's a door here, isn't there? Get aim by holding L2, press R2 to fire. Oh!
Vanished.
Like the deputy did, or? Oh my god. Alright. Should I just press continue, or is this relevant to pay attention to?
Just as
Alright, let's continue. Those are nice. Oh, we're back here. Okay.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Thankfully.
What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Keep this, because it was helpful.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that one.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit.
Yeah, we haven't been huffing volcanoes.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Yeah, not a bad start, I guess. Anything here? Oh, descriptions of body parts. Let's take some healing with me. Might as well. Cool, we got health kits. Ooh, and inventory space. That'll be fun.
Must be locked from the other side.
Okay, let's see what we can piece together in the mind place. It's behind me. Okay, what do we have? Nightingale attacked us. Quite strange.
Monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
At least so far.
This is the case we must solve.
Where did Nightingale go? Nightingale attacked us. A corpse attacked us. I used his sensitivity to light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down and figure out what the fuck is going on here. It's like I had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. What's the overlap? The overlap what? These pages aren't making sense. Fair enough. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, a Taken, a creature of darkness. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake, and he's a Taken? Saga fights Nightingale with a light. Please read. Oh, play
The
narration.
autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
Okay, that line, Hemingway brought you here. Nightingale kept calling Alan Wake Hemingway and, like, other authors and stuff. So, like, I guess that's part of him leaking through, because the Taken always sort of, like, repeat the scripts that they're used to. So, yeah, I guess he is one of the Taken rather than something new.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay, what is the overlap? For some other strange reality, the dark place merged with ours. This place in the dark place. A tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it. A flood of darkness soaking. Okay. So it's like a new place. Oh, cool. That's a song from Between Chapters. Alright. Let's go back to Cauldron Lake.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Wasn't us.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Thank you. It's a good thing that body is close to the morgue. It's way more convenient.
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
This won't work.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
I'll have to just ransack the place. Bullets? Am I allowed to just take these? In batteries?
Not real.
Okay, but is Saga gonna have, like, the cool abilities of the flashlight that Alan Wake did? Because...
They're a fine pair.
Yes. Love a good pair. Because Alan Wake's American Nightmare sort of made the flashlight abilities feel unique to him, that he would just concentrate and they would just work properly. Guess we'll see if Saga... Ooh, hello. Sorry. I'm just looking for batteries.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Who's your client?
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Oh, they added more cells. That's nice. Hey.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day?
You're a cop, you probably do.
Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me?
It won't open.
What do we got, a clue? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. That's fun. Yeah, why would you steal from a sheriff's station? That feels like the one place that you would get caught in.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case?
Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
What's going on over here?
We'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Merced won't roll over on the issues.
Guess there's an election coming? Are you the mayor? No, you're wearing the same vest and outfit as those ladies in the park. Okay. God, I keep doing that. I don't know who to trust anymore. Flooded. Well, I don't think you need a sign for that. I think they would have figured it out.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just having fun wandering around. Billy's Boatyard. And a dead end. Hell yeah. I wish more games had signs labeling things as dead ends, so I would know not to search that way. Or to search that way, find the collectible, and then leave.
I need bolt cutters.
Wow, you're really going to be able to explore the hell out of this town. Or not, maybe she's just always thinking that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back on Wednesday to head back to Cauldron Lake. And figure out how to do rituals, because that's what the FBI does. So until then, I hope you have a good Tuesday, and goodbye.